This is 10v10. This is 10v10.
Okay, what's up, everybody?
Hey.
Today, I have a segment. Today, we calling it 10 for 10. This is Asia.
Yes, I am Asian. He knows that. That was questionable.
Yeah, I'll be forgetting people, but
Okay.
no. This episode right here, man. This is this segment is basically we ask each other questions.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically unrehearsed, no filter, just real conversation. And this topic today is about what?
I think umbrella term would be relationships. Just some questions I think sometimes women have for men, and I'm assuming that men have about women.
Have for women. So like since she's the guest, she's gonna go first with the questions. I'm gonna answer to the best of my abilities, guys, and try to give her the best PG answer I could give. You know what I mean? So go ahead. What's the first question you got?
Well, I'll just start it with an icebreaker, seeing as gaming is your thing mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather play games for the rest of your life and have no sex, or have a woman in sex and never play a game again?
I mean, that's crazy. I'm trying to think. Like,
Isn't that crazy?
I'm trying to think because it
What's
depends.
more important?
It depends on the woman you having sex with.
Okay, well, let's say one woman. Say it's your fantasy woman. Put it in that context.
Then it's cool. Then it's cool. I'll find something else to do. Like,
Okay.
I'm sure I can go swimming outdoors or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I can figure out something.
You can let go of the games for the woman that you want.
Yeah, I could.
Respect.
But my question is, why is that even an option?
It's not. I wouldn't force it on nobody. I was just asking.
Why was that?
Just asking.
Yeah, I'll be feeling like women want to take the best thing away from a man. The
No, you
best
don't.
thing away from a man.
Because this woman is gonna be right there, probably beating your ass in the game. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to. I'm probably not gonna win, but I will be there playing.
Hey, that's the type of woman that men want.
So they say.
10, Team for 10, Team for 10,
Why do you think some women see hobbies like video games, anime, or comic books as immature? Even if a man is responsible and takes care of his family.
Hard to speak for all, but I think if a man is at least taking care of stuff, you can't really say it's being immature. It may just be because when we think of video games, we think of little kids. That's usually when you first start playing games as little kids. So it's just kind of tied into that. But at the end of the day, if you're taking care of stuff, you're taking care of stuff. And now it just seems like you're trying to find something to complain about,
Yeah.
Unless it's also just tying into time with her.
Yeah.
So I feel like it may depend on the situation. Because ladies, if you are telling your man that that's immature, come on. If you're taking care of stuff, come on. Come on,
I feel that too. I mean, my thing about it is, it's like, we people my age, we grew up in the 80s, so
90s baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
so growing up in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that, we grew up with video games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically a part of just our childhood and just us, period.
Yeah.
Because, you got to think about it, like our parents grew up listening to it's old school, considered old school music now, for like the Marvin Gayes
Mm-hmm.
and all that type of stuff. And that's connected to their time.
Right.
I mean, even like Ataris and stuff like that, Pac-Man and stuff. So I just think that when it comes down to it, people, I feel like when people become adults, they leave a big part of them behind to try to impress other people.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where depression and all this other stuff comes in, and high blood pressure and all that type of stuff. I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. It just sounds like that woman probably doesn't really understand. And it may not even be that it's immature. Like I said, I think it probably just depends more on that situation. She may just be trying to to poke and prick and, get that reaction. Because from what I know, if a man is doing all the things he should be doing, ain't nothing to complain. She might be trying to get something special in, but I don't know. I don't know. So who knows?
Okay.
But maybe if it's like a cartoony game, I think we just kind of automatically correlate that with like kid stuff. But ladies, try a game out. Just try one. Just see.
Yeah, and ladies,
just try one.
And ladies, adults write these cartoons. Just so you know.
Yeah. Like all of them. All of them.
At the end of the day, it is what it is, But, yeah, so what's your next one?
Let me see. What do I want to ask next?
10, team for 10, team for 10, team for 10.
What's something that men complain about that they're also guilty of doing? And I'm sure there's plenty, so I'm kidding. Just one.
Cheating. Cheating. I mean, I think that there's a lot of guys. I know guys personally who, and I would never put their names out, of course. You know what I'm saying? But
DMs.
Yeah. I know guys personally who literally, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they have to go on the streets to see if they still got it.
Okay.
It's like they are addicted to it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Especially because I feel like women, I think Chris Rock said it best, like women, it's hard for women to go backwards financially, but it is hard for men to go backwards sexually. So depending on what type of woman he's dealing with, and if she's not doing certain things in the bedroom and stuff like that, more than likely he gonna go out in the streets and go find that. Yeah. Because you got some women who are like, oh, I'm not doing that, and this and that. And when they say that, they don't know what they're getting themselves into when they say stuff like that. But, that's just my opinion on that question. That's my answer to that question. So, okay. That's just one thing.
Right.
Like, there's plenty.
Because there's plenty, I'm sure.
There's plenty of things, but that is one that stands out.
10, team for 10, team for 10, team for 10.
Okay, we're gonna go back to
oh Lord,
the hobby. So if a man like let's go back. If a man does pay the bills, provides, take care of his responsibilities, and makes time for you, because that was one thing you said that could be an issue, and he makes time for you, should his hobbies really matter? No,
they shouldn't. I'm sorry, they shouldn't.
What is and a lot of guys that I talk to have that. What is females' issues with hobbies? Do they want the man to have the exact same hobbies as them or something? I don't understand.
I don't either, because it sounds bananas to me too. I would assume that these women don't have enough of their own hobbies, which is to why that they don't like their man having hobbies. That's the only reason I can come up with, because it's like, if you have an issue with hobbies, you obviously don't have any of your own,
or do they have to have the same hobbies as you?
And even so, that's a problem too. Are you trying to date another you, or are you just dating this person for who they are? These should be things that you are knowing, or at least trying to learn, in the beginning about this person. But a hobby shouldn't be an issue as long as you're not out here killing, kidnapping, and stuff like that. I would think it's fair for y'all to have your own hobbies. I mean, I would like to have my own too. We don't always have to be. Yeah. But I guess there are some women who just have to spend 24/7 with their man. Everything has to be done with them. And
so I would love to
kudos to y'all women.
I would love to have a woman who has similar hobbies, you know what I mean? But you don't have to have all my hobbies, Right. Because I feel like when you're dealing with somebody who has different hobbies, it allows you to go outside of the box and
experience different things. Exactly.
So that, like me, that's why I do feel like opposites attract, but I don't mean complete opposites. I don't want to get to the point to where we are just two different ends of the spectrum. So
where it doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely agree. Trying out new experiences, I think, is important and healthy, because it's almost like you don't know what you like and don't like until you try it. Pause though, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't say that too far necessarily.
Yeah,
but
'cause-
it's good to try to experience new things. You know, keep your mind open to stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, your
Oh, that right. So it's my question now.
10, team for 10, team for 10, team for 10.
Why do men stay with women or in a relationship or deal with a woman when they know that they're not trying to have a future with them, especially if they know that that woman is trying to have a future with them?
because they allow them to. At the end of the day, man, a man's going to do what you allow him to do, and I feel like what happens is, you know, some women thinks that if they put the time in with this guy, eventually he's going to change his mind. He's going to change, you know. At the end of the day, a lot of guys love their wife, love their girlfriend that they might be in a relationship with. Some women choose to be side chicks, and it's like they don't understand the assignment.
Okay.
Like
they don't play their role right.
This is your role. You feel me? You're supposed to stay over here. But the thing is, like men honestly, I'm an honest guy. So if I'm messing with you for that particular reason, I'm going to let you know that that's what it is.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like there are guys who don't do that though.
Yeah.
There are men who are out there. They drop the L bomb. They'll tell a girl they love them.
Right.
And feed them whatever just for the girl to. It's a manipulation, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like some women gotta learn how to read. They gotta read that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
but
like
women hold on to that hope because.
But that's the thing. I don't hope nothing happens. I don't hope. If I don't feel that connection, well, I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like I'm not about to. I feel like the feelings had to be mutual. You know, like I shouldn't be putting in all this extra effort, and you're not putting in the same amount. You know, my grandma told me something that I will never forget. Like when it came to just being with somebody, and this is what I've been learning over time since I've been getting older. And one of the things was be with who likes you,
Okay.
not who you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you see a girl who might be pretty, you might see a guy who might be attractive, but at the end of the day, that's what attracts you to the person. You know what I'm saying? This guy ain't never approached you. He ain't never said nothing to you. He ain't never went out his way to open the door for you. He didn't show you those signs,
Right.
to where like he was head over heels for you. You know, and it's the same thing with girls. Like there's some girls out there right now who might like me or like in a way to where they like, look, I don't care if I get him, I'm doing this, I'm gonna be this for him, and sometimes it'll be the girls you ignore because they might not look the way that you know what I'm saying, because some people can be shallow, you know, so it just depends.
I think baseline most of us tend to be.
Yeah. I don't think there's nothing wrong with having a preference, but your preference needs to be realistic.
Right.
So
But the thing is, you know, it's personally speaking on, you know, the relationships that I've had, even like when y'all step outside, it's never the same looking woman. Like it's not necessarily like an A type. Right. So you're saying like
it don't have to be. Men don't care.
If you
about
got a
that.
preference, y'all preference is cooter pot. Like and that's usually the baseline.
Now some dudes now I can't say that. Some dudes do got preferences. Some dudes got preferences. Some dudes like big girls. Some dudes like skinny girls. Like it depends. It really depends on the person. Because with me is different. Like women are like Skittles. You know what I'm saying? It's just different colors, different flavors.
You're just tasting the rainbow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different with me. You know what I mean? So I ain't about to sit here and because I don't look at the race. I don't look at the color. I don't look at none of that. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, like I said, some men they don't give a damn.
Yeah, they don't.
So,
and I guess ladies, you know, we're holding on. We gotta let them go.
Yeah, let them go.
Ladies,
let them go.
Sweet.
Because some guys out here, man, they will tell you whatever it takes to get some pussy. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
So.
When at the end of the day, if we want to give it to y'all gonna get it. So sometimes y'all don't even need to be doing all that BSing. Jesus.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Well, yeah. Wait, did you ask me a question or is it my turn?
I did. No, that was me. So I believe it's on you.
Okay, cool.
10, team for 10, team for 10, team for 10.
Oh, this is a deep one. Not really deep. So
Yeah, I'm scared.
no, because this is a real serious question. I think that a lot of men gonna like this though.
Oh God.
This is gonna be crazy.
Oh, ladies, I hope I answer right.
So like, why do you look? Why do you think? Why do you think some women get upset when they see their man like another woman's picture on social media?
Oh, this is perfect.
Listen.
Okay.
Is it about the like? Is it respect, insecurity? I mean, what is it? Or is it something else?
I think there's a few reasons that kind of tie into this.
Mm-hmm.
One, it's like, especially if you're not posting your own girl, why are you out there publicly showing people that you like a girl? To us, well, I know, like to me personally, it's like that girl is going to see that like, so you're literally yelling like, hey, this is cute. And it's like, but for what? Because if you're just out and about like in live, it's not saying that there's not attractive women walking by, but you're not going to necessarily be like, bitch, you look good today. You know, like, especially not when your woman is right there. I've never known a man to do it. Mm-hmm. You may talk about it with your lady, but you're not going to just dismiss your woman to let that other lady know that you think she's attractive. So it just kind of, it don't look right. It don't look right. And then also, I believe the image that it puts out to other women, because some women are competitive to the point where it's like they think it's a sport. Like, ooh, look at me, I've got your man. You know, sometimes it's not even just, I can understand finding other women attractive. There are a lot of beautiful women out there. But it's like, what is the purpose for you letting her know that you like it? Like, what is it going to do for you? What is it doing besides opening a doorway for it to lead to something more?
That's the thing. You know what? I got y'all guys, because I'm going to answer this like in a way. I'm going to answer this in a way that makes sense, right?
Oh, please let me know, because it don't make sense.
So I'm like real talk. So
if ever.
I grew up, like I said, 80s, 90s baby. Well, 80s baby. Grew up in the 90s. Mm-hmm. But when we was growing up, right, our fathers used to buy like Maxim magazines, Playboy magazines, all these different type of things. Not only did they do that, our mothers knew that they did this. They had their little stash, they had whatever, right? Mm-hmm. You know the difference between a magazine and a digital device?
Yeah, they can't see the like, okay? I'm sure them same dads and uncles and grandpas weren't writing fan letters to these Maxim and Playboy girls.
So what are men supposed to like on social media?
You can like whatever you want to like. You just don't have to press the like button.
That's what I'm saying. So are you saying
if you don't press the like button, does that mean you don't like what you see?
No, the thing is...
So why do you need to press the button?
Because we like it.
Okay, so like it. You're going to like it regardless of if you hit like or not. It's going to be liked, right?
So what can men like?
So who are you? You can like whatever. Just don't like
it
publicly.
Like women. Just don't like
it on social media.
Just don't like women.
No, I'm not...
So if we like food... So if we like food, it's not no issue.
But do you go around liking freaking plates that's being made? That's probably not even in your algorithm. I bet you if I scroll down your news feed, it's not going to be cooking creations.
Has a guy ever came to you about a picture you liked?
No, because I don't do that.
Because we don't care about that.
That's a lie.
Who?
Oh my gosh.
What?
I wish I had a man just so I could go like a picture and see what do you mean? Y'all care about it.
Who cares about that?
The
only thing that a man would care about his woman liking would be like her ex-boyfriend's pictures or something. You know what I mean? That's different.
Why?
Because it's your ex-boyfriend. Like God feels way about that. But really, now see, okay, that's what we doing.
I'm just saying. That's what you're saying. Okay. But I like it. You're telling me I can't like men?
Like I said, but the thing is, after it's addressed, I'm not about to trip the whole day about this. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm not.
But the thing is, like, that's what I don't like about social media, because, like, really, they know what they're doing when they do stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Not even just not us, the developers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
people, they know what they're doing when they're. They don't even have to put the like.
And your best friend.
They don't even have to put the like.
That's why I was saying.
And why are y'all showing people what I like? Okay, like, why can't you just let me like this? Yeah, you know what I mean. Why does my likes got to be something like? Who cares?
You know, at the end of the day, it can be. But when you decide to utilize that social media, and when you decide to press that like button, you're giving them permission to publicly let the world and that same girl know that you like them.
So think about
So
it.
my thing is just, what's the intent behind it? Like, what do you?
There's no intent.
So then, what is the purpose? Like, why do you have to press like?
So-
Are you trying to let that girl know that you like it? Because if you like it and it don't matter, then like it.
So why do
like
you
personally?
So
you don't
when
have
you
to
put
like it
pictures
digitally.
up, so when you put pictures up, who do you expect to like it?
Whoever wants to.
But I mean,
but
like, do you want men
I
to like your
women
picture?
too, so I don't mind.
So only women. So only women can like pictures.
No,
basically.
what I'm saying is, if you're in a relationship, I think it's important to have a conversation on what your boundaries are with each other, and that kind of determines everything.
Yeah.
But I think, generally speaking, for most of us women out there, we will always have a problem with y'all hitting a like button, because that's effort. At the end of the day, that's effort. And then what I think about behind it is the intent. Like, what is the reasoning of you needing to put in that energy? Even though it's just a boop, ooh, I liked it. Why? It's like, why? Because it's sometimes it's not even because of y'all. As I said, women can be some catty, sneaky little things too. And they use that as ammo. And now that she knows that you are attracted, because half the time that's the only baseline y'all need for it to go anywhere further. So once that woman knows, like,
Major, most of the pictures. Problem is, most of the pictures that I see guys like have thousands of likes on it.
Well, I'm sure.
So
exactly.
So
why is your
guys,
one gonna matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I need y'all to think about. Is your one extra like
but
matter?
why care about my one?
What I care about is how you're making us look publicly. That's what I'm caring about. You can like what you want to like. We can talk about it together.
You obviously can't, guys. You can't like what you want to like.
You can't do it publicly.
You can't like what you want to like.
Or digitally.
You gotta like
it in your head. You better come tell me you like it and let me.
You gotta like food. You gotta like video games.
Right. So if we go down, your feed, are we gonna see chef's top 5 food
Matter of fact,
creations?
let me see what we can.
When is your algorithm gonna tell us today?
Let me see what my algorithm. This is my algorithm. You had
it saved.
I don't have this. Just you gonna see some ass in there. You gonna see some ass, but
salmon croissants.
But
you live a different life. We ain't talking about you.
But I got games in here. You got wrestling.
This looks like stuff you liked already.
I've been liked all this stuff.
That ain't what I'm talking about. See.
Look, go. All right, so let's go.
Y'all like to play stuff?
I'm not playing nothing. Look.
My thing is, what does it do for y'all to press the like button?
It does nothing.
So then why need to?
It's just a natural thing. I just like pictures that I see. I don't even remember the picture of the girl that I like.
If you see a woman, if you have a girl, if you're out with your girl and you see a woman that you like, do you naturally go to her and tell her, I like what you look like right now?
Of course.
You a goddamn lie, Mark. Don't do that. Okay.
I'm just playing.
Next question.
I'm just playing.
This character. He's a character. This is why y'all like to play games. Okay, because y'all do it in real life with folks, huh? Play with me. Play with my emotions. Play with your mama. Okay?
Is it my turn?
I think.
No. I just asked a question. That's yours.
Yes,
That's yours.
yeah. Mm-hmm. See, I don't know. You got me all discombobulated.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever realized you were wrong about something or wrong about a woman after actually taking the time to listen to her?
What you mean, like after?
Like if there was something that you were either going through or just a piece of advice or something that she has said to you that you may have like wrote off or didn't really pay attention to, but then maybe something came up and you were like, well, damn.
Yeah. I've apologized for that before. Mm-hmm. I mean, because sometimes but my thing is, like I was telling you earlier, I do feel like you have to allow men to make mistakes. Because they have to go through their own journey and learn their own lessons. I mean, I think the thing that messes up women sometimes with me when it comes to men is that they always feel like they have all the answers. And sometimes men don't want to hear that. Like, sometimes if I come and talk to my woman, I might be venting about my day. I might be venting about what I'm going through. I might want to have a conversation where, like, look, man, babe, I'm dealing with this. I'm trying to do this and this and that. A lot of times I'm not telling you that for you to give me the playbook that you think I need to follow.
Right.
Because you might be responding saying like, oh, well, for the first thing you said, you need to go do this. And then you need to go to the bank and go talk to this person. Then you got to go. It's like, okay, like, look, okay, I'm still a grown ass man. Like, can I I know some of this, you know what I mean? I don't need to, but sometimes they can just be being stubborn, you know, and that's my thing. Like I dated one girl that made me just feel like weird, like about a lot of stuff. Like, you know, if I wash dishes, she come behind me and want to tell me that she washes dishes a certain way. If I take out the trash, she's like, oh, well, the trash, when you take it out, you got to make sure that you tie the thing like this. It's like, okay, nah.
It's just going in the dump.
Yeah, it's going in the damn trash. Like, why does it matter how you know what I mean? So you don't want to necessarily hear that. Sometimes you just want your woman to listen, just like they want you to listen. So if you come from work and you telling me about your day, I'm gonna sit here and listen. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, I don't want to ask too many questions because I don't want to be there longer than I need to
Then
be.
you have
know
to
what I
be.
mean? It's like, oh my God.
Doesn't sound like you want to be there listening anyway.
Because I'm trying to ask the question of least resist. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to ask something that's like going to be a yes or no. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh.
That's so difficult.
Yeah. After you talk about everything you got to say, I'm like, yeah, but you know what, babe? Like, yeah.
That's the safest thing to do.
Yeah, did you eat today? You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Like, you know,
That line.
just to flip it, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I ate. You know, now we
Don't
gonna talk
trust
about
the meals.
Hey, gotta flip it around, man.
Don't trust the meals.
But yeah, but that's my answer to that. Okay. Here another one. Do you think that social media has changed what women expect from men in relationships? If so, how?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't, because just personally speaking, I mean the same things that I'm aspiring to now within a relationship are the same aspirations I had prior to social media. Again, you said like 80s, 90s babies. Internet wasn't even always around, when we were coming up. And then I don't even remember necessarily having social media, not big like that, like in high school, so
of course.
there wasn't.
We had MySpace, Black Planet, or
right,
like
which
that.
was still exactly, and even still, that was like a different type of social media, I think, or maybe I just wasn't in it enough then. Who knows? But I don't think so. I think it's made us probably more insecure about ourselves.
So what about those women who be coming in there talking about? I just seen the one where I seen an interview with Cam Newton today.
This is a new Kevin Samuels.
No. What I mean
Okay.
is, it was some lady saying that like women don't have to bring anything to the table because they are the table.
I don't know that woman, and I would never agree with it.
But I was like, what does that mean?
Because but yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm trying to think too. Like, there is no way you as a woman can think that you're gonna just stand there and be pretty. Like, that's literally the only reason you were there, and this man is gonna take care of everything. Like, you gotta do more than that. I mean, so.
Okay, I mean, that's been the depressing thing that a lot of guys have been seeing, and I really just think it's social media, because when you take your head out of this phone and go to reality, I don't even run into a lot of that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
A lot of it is definitely just fake internet stuff.
Yeah, because I could never be on Pop the Balloon. Like I'm popping the balloon just because like
I pop mine just for the fun of it. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes,
baby. Yes, baby. We're recording right now. Okay. I'll get you your book.
Sit down on it.
Okay. All right.
So cute.
10, team for 10, team for 10, team for 10.
All right. That was a brief intermission. My bad. So where are we at?
With the social media asking you were saying women don't need to bring anything to the table.
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
how they are the table.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
if they're
like,
maybe that's literally just what they are. They're for you to sit that cup on, the cheek. But other than that, like, I can't see an actual real woman expecting to not do anything for a man.
It's insane.
Which was actually kind of leading into my next question is, like, what do y'all really want from us? Because it's like, if we can't expect, or if we shouldn't expect y'all like to say it's gold digger or for y'all to be providers. Not saying you got to spend that whole check on me. But if we're intentionally trying to build something, why is it a problem for you to like pay for things? Especially if, and that's what I'm saying, like what I know a lot of women they're single mothers. So they're doing the stuff at home plus doing the stuff at work too. So it's like y'all get to go to work, come home, get taken care of. We have to take care of people at work, come home, take care of people. So it's like it's 24/7. So it's just like if we're dipping into some of the more traditional male gender roles, it's not being reciprocated, then
it depends on. To me, what people are ignoring nowadays is finances. And like America, people are broke right now. So you got to think about this. Like the traditional value thing is cool. It was really cool around that time that it was cool back in the day. But back then, women didn't have to work. So nowadays, you got men.
I'm sorry, pause. I want to find them women who fought for us to be working.
Yeah. And then you got women out
I like it, but I'm like, did we really want to add extra work onto the work that we already do?
I mean, like, I think it's cool because back then, like, okay, there were things in movies that I think you forgot about.
Like what?
Women getting slapped.
Okay, I'm not condoning any
Remember
of that.
this? That's what I'm saying.
So you saying we got slapped because we're home?
Yes, it was like there was no women. You couldn't talk back. Talking back to a man around that time was not even a thing. It's like a woman. I told you, that's what I'm saying. Back then it was different.
That's because women having to do extra to pay for stuff wasn't a thing either.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm like, I can understand. I'm like,
now if you're okay with getting slapped around, and stuff like that, go ahead. Like,
that's right. To each his own.
There's people who still practice that today. So I'm not condoning
domestic violence.
But
if you like it, I love it for you only though. I don't know if I had a man taking care of, at least the financial part of things.
I've done this, man. I've done this, and that's
not for me. Yeah, we ain't that big bro here. But the thing is, I don't think any rational thinking woman would have a problem with a man or even be trying to say anything to him if he's taking care of everything. Unless she has like no friends, no hobbies, she may just be delulu.
You would think that there's a lot of men out here who do that.
Do they also not cheat? Do they also?
Yes.
Where there's guys like his brother?
There's plenty of guys like that. This is the thing that makes me mad. There are men right now who are billionaires, millionaires.
But they don't also want a woman.
At
least not one.
Not even now. I'm just saying that women who they have cheated on them. And these men are millionaires, you know what I'm saying? Like they have gave this woman the world and these women
may be, but I don't think we know enough about that story as to why that woman cheated.
Shit, man. Because she wasn't with him for love. That's why.
Understandable. That sounded like mine. But that's just a problem with that woman specifically. So if we're going to try to like generalize these, I think generally speaking, a woman that has a man that's doing all the things, not just taking care of stuff financially, taking care of her physically, taking care of her emotionally, then I'd probably slap her ass too if she's complaining, because it's like what else do you want from me? Like I understand that frustration, but from what I know, and I'm just speaking personally.
But you saying why? Why do guys have an issue with doing that type of stuff now? Like with taking care of
the question was like, what do y'all want from us as women? Like what is y'all expectations on women now?
I am solely about peace.
Okay.
So my thing is this: everybody looks at relationships different. I look at relationships as, two different individuals sharing life experiences together. What's going on?
That's just sounding like mine's crying.
Okay, we'll cut that out. But Anyway, so the way I look at relationships is, I look at it as two different individuals who are sharing life experiences together. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, like when it comes to the whole taking care of you and things like that, I feel like it has to get to that level. It got to get to the point to where that is what's going on. Like if we living together or something like that, that's fine. But if we got two different places, you got your bills, I got mine, I got my family or whatever, I'll take you out. I'll get you some gifts every now and then, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But depending on my finances, because everybody ain't rich. Niggas ain't rich like that.
Right.
Everybody's not rich. So depending on my finances, if I can help you with your maintenance when it comes to your, maintaining your looks and stuff like that, yeah, if I can do that.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm sorry, that's a birthday thing. That's a going out to like a main event type of thing.
Yeah.
I am not. You ain't paying for my damn haircuts, my damn beards, you know what I'm saying? It's like where's the exchange here? So am I supposed to keep up I'm supposed to keep up how you look. I'm supposed to make sure that you eat. I got to make sure you got a roof over your head. I got to make sure I protect you or what. And it's like, what am I getting in return? That's the thing.
Man, that's what I was asking. I was like, what do y'all expect from like women?
Yes, but that's it. Like, so with me, I don't necessarily need a lot from a woman. You know, I mean, I need respect. I need loyalty. I need her to, be, hopefully she's nurturing when it comes to the children or whatever. And, I just need my peace. Allow me to be me. Allow me to navigate or lead in certain ways. Like, if you were the more church-going person, you know what I mean? You might be like, okay, I want to go to church. Is that something that you want to do right now or whatever? Or can I make a suggestion about this church or something like that? So, I mean, there's ways that men lead in different ways. You know what I mean? Some guy might not be the holy roly type.
Yeah.
So, but his wife might be that type of person. You know what I mean? And I don't.
Which is always.
Yeah. And it's just.
Thing about.
Yeah. So it's one of them things I feel like it has to be some type of balance, but I do feel like, I don't feel like men require much. I really don't. As long as you giving me sex, you giving me, and I don't even necessarily need you to cook and clean all the time. We can do that 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a dirty house. I don't want to be hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know that you might be tired when you coming home from work. I might be tired when I come home from work. If it's 7 days in a week, who gonna do and we got kids, we gonna have to balance this out. Like, look, on Sunday, Saturdays our day off. You know what I'm saying? Sunday we might do the cleaning, we might do whatever.
Right.
But we have to have some type of system.
Right.
If you go in my kitchen, you'll see I have a system up there. I have like things when it comes to the kids. Do dishes this day. Makai takes the trash out. Things like that. Like you got to set some type of system up in order for it to be some type of balance. And I had a girl I was with at one point. She passed away, but when me and her were together for 5 years, we had the kids were like on schedule. We ate at 6 o'clock, made sure that they bathed around a certain time, made sure that they got in bed at a certain time. We had made sure that we spent our time together. So it's like we were doing those type of things because we felt like, okay, if we're going to be a family, we got to operate this in a certain way.
Right,
it's the same thing with your relationship with your woman.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody right now is just trying to, it's just like, it's a competition to see who gonna do more, who's gonna, I want to say do more, but it's like a competition of masculinity, or fit. I don't, it's kind of hard to explain, you know what I mean? Because I know some women who feel like because they make more money, that they don't have to do this because they make the more money, you know what I mean? Like, and it is what it is. It's just different nowadays, so.
It is. It's so different.
Yeah, man.
To say the least. Like.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man,
But I want to see these men. Where are these men that take care of bills and
hello, ladies,
take care of the house?
I'm here.
And take care of your feelings?
I'm here, ladies. I've been around.
And they're loyal to one woman? Oh my gosh. I feel like I just came up with a Make-A-Wish list. And then
they exist.
Where's the lamp?
I know one. His social media is at Mark Pope Jr. That's his social media. So
You can't please all the women out here, though, Mark. That's the thing. So,
I can't please all of them.
so where the rest of y'all?
What's one? Okay. What's one thing you think women must misunderstand about men that you wish they understood better?
I mean, one thing that we misunderstand about y'all.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to answer because I'm not y'all, so I don't know if I'm misunderstanding it or not. But I would say I'd probably just go back to like what y'all intentions are, because sometimes it's just the actions don't match with the words, or it's just very much, yeah. You know, I get like we can't necessarily be that naive and that gullible, but sometimes effort is put forth, or sometimes certain words are, especially if there's already, I think, a baseline attraction, like we're way more emotional creatures, so we're gonna hold on to potentials and what we think or the idea of what something was, you know, for a long time, just hoping that it's gonna become something else. So I think we misunderstand taking y'all word over y'all action, maybe. Well, I know I do. Because I'll hold on to those words and be mad at myself because I'm seeing the actions, you know. But then that's a me problem. I can't necessarily blame y'all for that. But I'll just say intentions, what the intentions are for us or with us.
Okay.
We don't understand it because y'all ain't always honest or open or sharing.
You're right about that.
Damn sure not honest. I'm a bit hurt. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a
I'm a bitter.
this is a broken woman. This is a broken woman right here.
Damaged, okay?
I need to change I need to change the name of this show.
Oh my gosh, okay? So pick her up, please, or something. Throw it away. I don't know. It depends on the day and time.
We already got a show on my channel called The Broken Controller. We can call this The Broken Woman.
Okay, I'll take it, because I sure am. I'm like what is it, them pieces that break and you put it back together?
Puzzle.
No, that's not the one I was thinking of, but yeah. Hurt, bitter. It's a recent breakup, okay? But
yeah. So we all have been dealing with that. I think I'm a good year in now, so almost a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. But it's a great feeling when you're single again, though. Like, it really is.
It is.
It really is, because it gives you, to me it is, because it really gave me time to focus on myself.
Yeah,
and get to what was important, because when I was in my past relationship, I was more focused on, okay, what do I need to do to make her happy, or this and this and that, and versus just me just focusing on the things that I needed to do,
right,
and move forward. And I think that nobody wants to be alone. I know I don't like being alone,
right,
know? But I don't necessarily need to be with somebody right now to be happy, you know. And right now, I enjoy my peace too much. Like I said, my friends come over here, people come over. All of them say that they feel a different. They just love the energy when they come around, because they don't, you know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's like not a cloud in my house. You don't feel any, you know. It is what it is. So.
Yeah. Which I get, because I do appreciate the alone time that I've had now. As you said, it gives you a lot of time to reflect and think and replan. So you have to, you know, going through a lot. Like sometimes you need to clear the noise. Because I know, like with me, I was listening more so for everybody else, and nobody else knew what I needed, you know, or everything. All the advice that they were giving me was just coming from their own experiences, you know, like their own thoughts. But it really wasn't sitting, like I knew it wasn't going to work for me, the stuff that they were telling me to do necessarily, you know, and not everybody, but just to some people. I just feel like I do work, I'm better alone-ish. Not lonely, but alone. I get some of my best, especially work for myself, done then. It's easier to set your own boundaries, your own plans, and just rework you, basically. But as you said, it's not a good feeling. It's never, especially not in the beginning. After a break, it's never a good feeling. But it is good to be by yourself sometimes. Okay.
Yeah, it is, man. So, this is a very interesting episode. I mean,
Yes.
we definitely gonna come back with some more stuff. Like we might not touch on the relationship stuff all the time. So, but you know, this is very interesting having male to female conversation and you know, just different perspectives on certain things. And I definitely enjoyed having you here tonight.
Yes, thank you for having me. This is great. And if you are one of those single men who are very loyal and you cook and you clean and you take care of stuff, I can be the woman that is the same thing, and we can do this and come together. Hit me up, the only one, 036. Woo.
Okay. Yeah, so.
But I'm lying because I don't want nobody right now. I'm sorry. I just told you I'm getting up like I am okay.
DM's about to be.
But leave it so I can have it. I can have you
DM's about
on
to be
call
loaded.
when I open up.
All right, y'all, man. So, look, man. So, make sure that y'all hit that like and subscribe button. We have been on the road to where we at now? We trying to get on the road to like 3,000 right now. So we passed the 2,000 mark or whatever. I think 2,100. I forget.
All the
you know
way
what I'm saying? But you know, we doing good numbers on Facebook. We doing good numbers on Twitter, TikTok, and everything like that. Make sure that y'all tune in, man. I got a lot of different stuff coming for y'all. We got some hip hop reviews. T.I. just dropped a new album, so I might be doing some reaction videos to that. I actually might do one of those with her while she's here.
Okay, because Doja Cat will be in Atlanta in November, and I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, but I enjoyed y'all coming out, man. Make sure y'all follow me at Mark Pope Jr. if you haven't. Make sure you go to the Urbanime Hub on Instagram if you haven't. And I got some music coming too, man. But I appreciate y'all coming out. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Bye.